Hello, Kirsti Patterson here from Forever Body Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a flow to create some space through our shoulder blades where we can get really compressed and really tight. So it's going to be a quick fire so we can move through when we've got a short amount of time in our day. You might want some yoga bricks just to give you a bit more height if you struggle to get a bit of depth when you're in a few bends and extensions there. Otherwise, all you need is your mat. Let's get to it. Plant your feet down on the mat about hip distance apart and then come all the way down onto your back. Take a moment here, check in with that breath, check you're breathing deeply in that belly, and a big breath out here. We're going to bring those knees over the hips, thinking about that connection in the deeper core to wake up to carry that weight. If this is a challenge for you, you could have the feet down with the heels up. Take the option that feels right. Hands behind the head, elbows up to the sky. Take a big breath in here. Exhale to rise, coming off the shoulder blades. And lower. Big breath in here. Big breath out, rising up. And lower. Another big breath in here. Rising up, extend that right arm, reach forward from the shoulder blade. Coming back, head down. Another big breath in. Exhale to rise. Reach through the left arm and reach from the left shoulder blade. Hand comes back, head comes down. Another big breath in. Exhale, rising up. Reaching forward with that right arm, reach through the right shoulder blade. Lift that tailbone. Tailbone comes down, hand comes back, head comes down. Another big breath in here. Big breath out, rising up. Reach forward with that left arm, extend from the shoulder blade. Lift the tailbone, getting into the deeper abdominals. Left hand back, feet come down. Head comes down. From here we're going to roll over onto all fours, otherwise you can push yourself up and over, whichever works for your body. We'll have those hands underneath those shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, thinking about drawing the center in and back. We've got that line from the sacrum, scapula, skull, thinking about the connection in the spine. From here we're going to take little puffs in those shoulder blades, rising up, and softening, coming back to neutral. So we want to keep the same activation in the center. It's just little puffs in the shoulder blades. Pushing into the space between the shoulder blades and coming back down. Lifting up. It's just those shoulder blades that are moving. Coming back down. A few of those there. From here, thinking about keeping everything stable in that neutral position. Step back with the right foot and the left foot. Feel those shoulder blades connected into the rib cage. You can always do this with the knees down as your alternative. Left shin in, right shin in. Stay active in that center. Stay active through the shoulder blades, not drop in because we've stepped down. Step back with the left foot. Step back with the right foot. Feel the activation through the chest, through the shoulders. Left shin down. Right shin down. Tuck those toes, lift the knees off the mat, step the feet forward and inhale to rise, hands coming to heart center. We're going to move through our first sun salutation now just to warm up, keep everything moving. Big breath in, those arms come up, keep that center drawn in. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands coming down. Step back with the right foot and the right knee. Keep the toe tucked and inhale to rise. Think about reaching from the shoulder blades. Exhale, hands come down, step back into your plank. Knees down, lower all the way down. Pull back into your cobra, lift to your up to your downward dog. Right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, the arms rise, finding the space from the waist to the shoulder blade and out the arm. Exhale. Hands come down, back foot comes in, inhale to rise. Exhale, hinging at the hips, hands come down. Step back with the left foot and the left knee. Inhale, the hands come onto the shoulder, cupping those shoulders like little bear claws. And roll those. Keep drawing the center in, keep pushing down through the feet and rising up. Exhale, the hands come down, step back into your plank. Knees down, lower all the way down. Pull back into your cobra, lift to your downward dog. Step forward with the left foot, the right knee comes down. Inhale, take those little bear claws, go the opposite way. Exhale, the hands come down, step the back foot in, inhale to rise. Exhale, hands coming down, step back with the right foot into your crescent lunge. Let those arms hang as you rise into a tilted lunge here, thinking about the length from that back heel through the body and out the crown. And then we're just going to lift those shoulder blades and soften back to neutral. Lift the shoulder blades, soften back to neutral. Lift them one more time. Bring the elbows to the waist and the hands back behind you. Reaching, finding that length, still got that activation in the center. Let those arms come all the way forward and rise up into your crescent lunge. Big breath in here, finding that space through the side body like we did in our reset. We're going to twist and pivot to the back of the mat. Let that left hand come down, right arm has the elbow reaching for the sky. Hand by the right armpit. Big breath in here, big breath out, left shin comes down onto the mat, flatten that foot, coming into your side plank variation. See if you can reach through the hands, and you can always have the back foot down here for stability. Focusing on having the left rib cage resting on your left shoulder blades. As you reach through that right arm, reach and push through that right foot. Feeling that stability as you connect, plugging into that right shoulder blade, that left shoulder blade. Big breath in here, big breath out. Bring that right foot forward, tuck the left toe, extend that left leg. Those arms are hanging down. Big breath in here, big breath out. Woo. Use that center for your stability. And if you need to, bend that back leg. We're going to lift those shoulder blades up and let those soften. Lift those up, let those soften. Lift them up, elbows into the side body and hands come back. We'll lift into our crescent lunge now, bending that back leg. Let the arms come up, reaching through the side body. Keep that center drawn in and active. We're going to pivot to the front of the mat now, coming into our twisted crescent lunge. Right hand down, left elbow up to the sky. Breathing in here. Breathing out, you can always have the hand under a brick. Right shin down, flatten that foot. Coming into our side plank. Feeling that right rib cage on that right scapula. Releasing in there. Reaching through those fingertips. Pushing through that left heel. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left foot down, left hand down. Stepping into your plank. Nice work in the plank. We'll try to take those puffs in our plank now. So stay active in the center, thinking about that long line. Little soften here. Feel that extra effort. Rise back up. Little soften here. Body gets heavy. Rise back up. Knees down. Lower all the way down. Bring that left arm forward. Right arm back. And we're going to swim that. Switching forward and backward on each side. Try to keep the gaze down so we're not shortening the back of the neck. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck those toes. Lifting up to your downward dog. Step the right foot, left foot forward. Inhale, rising all the way up. Hands coming to heart center. Feeling that little bit of fire and that little of space within your body. A quick fire flow there for you. Hope that feels better. Thank you so much for joining me in that flow today to find more space through the scapula, our shoulder blades. I hope you feel a little bit more freedom and a little bit more space now as we've focused on opening that up. If you enjoyed this, please hit the bell to subscribe to the channel so you get notified when more flows come up here on YouTube. Comment, like, share, tell your friends. Let me know what you think of this flow. Have a beautiful day and thank you so much for joining me from wherever it is that you are. See you later.